Hi everyone, in this lecture we are going to take up a simple problem. We are given a number like 2021 and we want to print the corresponding string. Okay, we need to print 2, 0, 2 and 1. So the digits in this number would be in the range 0 to 9 that is given in the problem, and we just need to print for every digit we need to print the corresponding string. So let's see how we can solve this problem. So the idea is, what we are going to do, we are going to take in this input, it's going to be an integer, and we are going to extract the last digit. So if I do a mod with 10, I will get the number 1, but right now I'm not going to do anything. Okay, so I will make a call on the remaining string. Okay, so the remaining string is what the remaining string is 202. So how do you get this remaining string? You do n by 2. So again you extract the last digit by doing mod 10 for this number, so you will get 2 and you divide it with 10. Okay, so if you do n by 10 you will get 20. Then again find the last digit, that is 0, and divided by 10 you will get 2. Again find the last digit, that is 2, and divided by 10, so you will get 0. So effectively your n went to 0 by doing n equal to n by 10. So in every recursive call, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a function fn in terms of f of n by 10. Okay, and during this process I'm also going to extract the last digit of this current number. Okay, and we can see what we can do is, we want to say, okay, we want to print 2021. So firstly we are getting this digit, so this should be printed after 202 has been printed. Okay, so print after 202 has been printed, that means this part will be done by the recursion. Okay, so this would be done by the function call. So print after function call. Okay, this is what we need to do. So let us try to write the code, and alongside it we will see how it is going to work. So let us jump into the coding window and let us create a new file, and I call it as wordspell.cpp. Firstly I need to make a array of strings that I can keep as a global array. Okay, so I can say string maybe spells, that is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so this is a global array that will help us to build our code, and then we can say void print spell, we get the number n, and if the number is reduced to 0, so if number is equal to 0 we will return. Otherwise what we are going to do, we are going to extract the last digit. So I can say int last digit is nothing but n modulus 10, and now let's say the number is 1 2 3 4. What do? You extract the 4, but right now you don't want to print 4, you want to print 4 at the last. But what you will do, you will say, okay, let me make a recursive call on 1 2 3, and this call is going to print 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 and 3. So after this has been printed, I will print the number 4. So I can say print spellings of the remaining number, that is n by 10, and after this has been printed I will print the spellings of 4. So I can see out spell of last digit. That's it, and we are done, right? So as simple as that. And now you take input any number and you can say print spellings of that number. So that's it, build the code, and now we are going to run it. So the code is word spell, so it's word spell maybe 1 2 3 4. I get the answer 1 2 3 4. Okay, maybe we can give some space as well here. Build the code and let's run it. So I can say 2021 2021. So that's the beauty of recursion. By just writing 3 lines of code, we were able to solve this problem. And if it is still not clear, let us go through what is happening. It is 2021. In the first step, we say last digit is 1, okay? And we say, okay, make a recursive call on 202. Here we say, okay, last digit is 2, that we save it. We make a recursive call on 20. Here we say last digit is 0, we make a recursive call on 2. Here we say last digit is 2, and now the number, this is where what n is. So n is reduced to 0 by doing n by 10, okay? So we are doing n by 10 at every step, and here we are doing n mod 10 to get the last digit. Now, after you hit the base case, from here you return, and in the previous call you had the last digit, so we print the spellings of this number first, 2. Then we print the spellings of this number, that is 0. Then we print the spelling of this 2, and then we print the spelling of this 1, okay? So that is the direction of going from the base case towards the bigger case. So I hope it is clear, and that's all for this lecture.